Keanu Reeves is often seen as a symbol of quiet strength and humility. To the world, he is Neo from The Matrix or the unstoppable assassin from John Wick. But behind that calm presence lies a life shaped by instability, grief, and resilience. His story is not just about fame, it is about endurance. From a troubled childhood to heartbreaking personal losses, Reeves has faced life's harshest realities while maintaining compassion and grace. This is the deeper story of a man many admire, but few truly understand. Broken beginnings, a childhood without stability. Born in Beirut in 1964, Reeves entered a world already fractured. His father left when he was very young, creating an emotional void that never fully healed. His mother moved frequently, taking him from country to country, Sydney, New York, and eventually Toronto. Constant relocation meant no lasting friendships, no sense of home, and no stability. His mother's relationships also came and went, adding more uncertainty. For Reeves, childhood was not a time of comfort, but of adaptation. He learned early how to live without roots, developing independence, but also carrying a quiet loneliness. Struggles in school and silent battles. Reeves faced challenges in school, particularly due to dyslexia, which made reading and learning difficult. Teachers often misunderstood him, mistaking his struggles for lack of discipline. He attended multiple high schools in a short span, never settling long enough to feel secure. One principal even expelled him, believing he was disruptive. But Reeves was not rebellious. He was searching for clarity in a confusing world. These experiences shaped his reserved personality. Rather than react loudly, he internalized his frustrations, learning to cope quietly. This silent resilience would later define both his personal life and professional journey. The hockey dream that shattered. Amid the chaos, hockey became Reeves's escape. As a talented goalkeeper, he earned the nickname The Wall for his skill on the ice. He dreamed of playing professionally, even representing Canada one day. For a time, hockey gave him purpose and confidence. It was the one place where he felt in control. However, that dream ended abruptly when he suffered a serious injury at 15. The loss was devastating. Once again, something meaningful was taken from him. This moment marked another turning point, forcing him to rethink his future and eventually guiding him toward acting. Family, pain, watching a loved one suffer. As if his own struggles were not enough, Reeves faced another emotional challenge when his younger sister was diagnosed with leukemia. Hospitals became a regular part of his life as he watched her endure treatments and uncertainty. Feeling helpless, he stood by her side, offering quiet support. This experience deeply affected him, shaping his empathy and compassion. It also introduced him to a kind of pain that had no easy answers. By the time he reached adulthood, Reeves had already experienced more emotional hardship than most people face in a lifetime. Love, loss, and unimaginable grief. In 1998, Reeves found love with Jennifer Syme. Their relationship brought him hope and a sense of stability he had long missed. When they learned they were expecting a child, it felt like a new beginning. However, tragedy struck when their daughter was stillborn in 1999. The grief was overwhelming, casting a shadow over their relationship. Just 2 years later, Syme died in a car accident. These losses shattered Reeves emotionally. He did not express his pain publicly, but carried it silently, adding another layer to his already heavy heart. Friendship and another devastating goodbye years. Earlier, Reeves had already experienced deep loss with the death of River Phoenix in 1993. The two shared a close bond after working together, and Phoenix's sudden passing left a lasting impact. It was another reminder of how fragile life can be. For Reeves, loss became a recurring theme: father, friend, partner, and child. Yet despite these repeated tragedies, he did not become bitter. Instead, he grew more introspective, valuing human connection even more deeply while continuing to carry his grief with quiet dignity. Fame arrives, but pain remains. Reeves' acting career gained momentum with films like Point Break and Speed, where he starred alongside Sandra Bullock. Fame brought recognition, but it did not erase his inner struggles. Critics often underestimated him, labeling his performances as limited. Despite this, Reeves remained committed to meaningful roles, even turning down lucrative offers that didn't align with his values. When The Matrix was released, it transformed his career, turning him into a global icon. Yet behind the success, the emotional weight he carried never disappeared: reinvention and quiet generosity. After facing career ups and downs, Reeves made a powerful comeback with John Wick in 2014. The role reintroduced him as a leading action star. Off-screen, however, he focused on giving back. He quietly donated millions to children's hospitals and cancer research, often without public recognition. His generosity reflected his personal experiences with loss and illness. Despite his wealth, Reeves maintained a simple lifestyle, avoiding extravagance. His humility became part of his identity, reinforcing the idea that true character is revealed not through fame, but through how one treats others. Physical pain and enduring strength. Reeves' dedication to his craft came at a physical cost. While filming The Matrix, he suffered a spinal injury that required surgery. Despite wearing a neck brace, he continued training and performing. Years later, the intense preparation for John Wick further strained his body. Martial arts, stunts, and long hours left lasting effects on his joints and muscles. Even into his 60s, Reeves continues to push himself, though he now listens more carefully to his body. His perseverance shows that strength is not about avoiding pain, but about continuing despite it. Conclusion: a life defined by resilience. Keanu Reeves' life is a powerful example of resilience. He has faced abandonment, loss, and physical hardship. Yet he continues to move forward with grace. His story reminds us that strength is not loud or boastful. It is quiet, steady, and enduring. While the world celebrates his roles and achievements, it is his humanity that truly defines him. Reeves shows that even in the face of repeated heartbreak, it is possible to remain kind, open, and compassionate. His journey is not just inspiring, it is a testament to the strength of the human spirit.